Hi, I'm in my garage. This is a small soldering station I bought some time ago. This is a meter connected to the grounding post. The station is grounded as well. It's connected here. I wanted to show you something. This is the voltage, AC voltage. Let me show you maybe if I'll be able to. We'll just catch this. 95 volts. That's the ground. And when we try measuring AC current, we have 85 microamps. Well, it's not enough to hurt you. It actually hurt me because I was desoldering something and I put a wounded finger there. It was enough for me to feel it, but it should be grounded. It's not grounded. And if I take something like that, it's on now, so it's hot. I don't know if I will be able to show it to you this way, maybe this way. No, you cannot see it. I have to turn the light. Oh, maybe you can. Can you see it? I can decrease the light so you will see it better. So this is a safe Yato station. Okay, so this is the ground. It goes here. Will it beep here? Yeah, it beeps here. And here is the ground. This is the output connector. I don't know if you can see. It's marked ground. And nothing. It doesn't beep. Interesting. And this is the ground on the other side. It's not connected anywhere. There is also no track I can see on the other side of the board. Unless you can see any track here, but I don't. Live and neutral a track. The ground doesn't. So it's not connected anymore. Are you kidding me, guys? I will just connect protective earth to the output ground here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't expect that. I expected it to be safer. And this is the marking. Okay, I connected it with some random wire. But I am really disappointed. I used this pad. Well, the soldering would be better, but I was using something like this. And why is it such a big deal? Well, it's grounded, so you have some expectation of safety. If this transformer failed, if the insulation between the primary and the secondary side failed, and I don't know the quality of this transformer, I would probably have to unwind it to know it for sure. Then if you have an RCD in your installation, which you should have, then maybe the RCD would just trip and save you if you touched it. But if you don't have it, you'll just get electrocuted. And what's the big deal, right? Or RCD or the fuse, depending on the currents involved. There is some fuse here, but probably only on one side. Yeah, well, not probably, definitely on one side. So depending on which is live, which is neutral, because there is absolutely no guarantee that this will be live, this will be neutral. Maybe this fuse will blow, or maybe not. But without the ground, you're just not protected. This and this, those sides are separate. They should be separate. So if there's any short here, you'll just get electrocuted. And actually, I checked the ground continuity of the grounding here, from here to the tip. There is no continuity, so I will assemble it and do some measurements. And I've just put the wire here so it doesn't get damaged. The insulation doesn't get damaged by the heatsink. And I also like how it was just glued by a hot melt glue that failed instantly. And I like how this is the primary side. The switch is on the primary side and this is the secondary side. Look how close it is. Well, I like this soldering station. It's a good soldering station for a small garage. But would I recommend it? Not without this modification. And now this is the voltage. It jumps somewhat because, well, there's a PWM driving it. And actually, probably this one is on the plus side of... I don't know, I don't want to guess. But there is no ground here. But now at least the secondary ground is... secondary ground is at the level of the earth. Let me increase the output temperature and let's see the voltage now. Yeah, so this is one side and this is one side and the actual ground is on the other side. So this is one side and the ground is on the other side. Okay, and let's see the current maybe. Actually, the current is bigger now because this is a positive side. So maybe this was the reason they didn't connect it in the first place. Because I would be shorting when soldering, for example, something grounded, I would be shorting the output of this power supply probably. The proper way would be to just have the ground directly connected to this tip and everything else that is electrical disconnected from it. But well, this is not enough. I want to have ground on the tip. So let's measure the resistance of from the ground to all those pins. This is not the ground. This one. This is not the ground. And this one. This is ground. Okay, just so you can see which one it is. The notch is here. This is the notch. It's too dark here. So it's the opposite to the notch. And the opposite to the notch, because we have a notch here, is the black one. You cannot see it now. Here we have the black one. And the black one goes to the center, which is not ground, because the ground is probably this one, yellow one. I will see it in a moment. Okay, what do they mean? I will have to check. What do they carry? I just confirmed that the yellow one is the ground, so I will want to move this one here, but as I said, first I want to determine what do those wires actually carry. Oh, we know what do they carry, what they carry, because we have labels here. Yeah, ground is ground, it was the yellow one, red one was switch, and output was the red one, so I would assume we need to, I don't know, maybe we can just swap the red one and the yellow one and see what happens. I swapped it on the connector directly, just pulling those out and swapping them. Let's see what happens. First test, is it actually grounded? Yes, it is. Great. Doesn't work, shows, I don't know if you can see it, SE, and it shows this when the tip is disconnected. So maybe I just need to short the ground and the switch. It has been shorted. Well, if I remove the board it would be more neat, but it will be enough, I believe. Let's test it. Okay, let's turn it on. Well, it seems to heat up. We'll see if it does in a moment. Yeah, it works. I don't know if you can see the The fumes, you don't. So you have to believe me that it works. Maybe I will be able to do it, I don't know, this way. It's extremely hard to do with one hand, to be honest. Yeah, but maybe you can see that it works. And now let's do some measurements. Okay, so this is the voltage between ground and the tip. It's negligible. And this is the current. Well, it's quite a lot actually, 2 milliamps from the tip to the ground, but well, it is what it is. Won't be better.